Hi, this is Uma from EduContra. Today we are going to talk about musical instruments in part 1 of the IELTS speaking test and about healthy living in part 3 of the IELTS test.
Which instrument do you like listening to most?
I love listening to the guitar. In fact, I have always been fascinated by this instrument, and the kind of music that emanates from this instrument is really enchanting because one can listen to classical music as well as jazz and rock on this instrument.
Have you ever learned to play a musical instrument?
Yes, when I was a child, when I was learning music, I also learned how to play the harmonium. So I'm quite good at playing this instrument.
Do you think children should learn to play a musical instrument at school?
Yes, they should because there are many reasons for this. First and foremost, when children learn something, then it helps them use this particular skill to relieve stress. Today, children are also very busy with their school curriculum. So, in between, if they're able to sit in a place and play a musical instrument, they get a sense of calm. Another reason could be that they may ultimately become a professional by playing this instrument. So they are able to judge their talent, judge the level of skill they have for this particular instrument, and that could later on become their career, if not their hobby.
How easy would it be to learn to play an instrument without a teacher?
Once upon a time, it was definitely thought to be very difficult to learn anything without the help of a teacher. But today, thanks to the internet and thanks to various technologies, I believe one can still learn how to play an instrument without the intervention of a teacher.
Now let's start with part 3. What do most people do to keep fit in your country?
Most people prefer to just go for a walk in the morning to remain fit, or some of them also go for jogging in the park.
How important is it for people to do some regular physical exercise?
I think it's absolutely essential because health is wealth. So, if your health is not okay, then you cannot do anything in life. So, it is important that people take care of their health in terms of the diet that they consume and the kind of exercise they do to remain fit.
Why do some people think that modern lifestyles are not healthy?
Modern lifestyles has reduced us to literally a sedentary lifestyle where we hardly move around. We are most of the time glued to the chair in the office working on the computer, and when we are back home it's either in front of the computer again or in front of the television. So people generally consider that this kind of lifestyle is unhealthy.
Why do some people choose to lead unhealthy lives?
There are many reasons for this. One definitely would not like to lead an unhealthy life, but there are so many factors. One could be lack of time. The second could be that they are not aware that they are leading an unhealthy life. And the third thing could be that their inability to access healthy food, which may prevent them from leading a healthy life.
Should individuals or governments be responsible for making people's lifestyle healthy?
See, to a certain extent, it should be the individual who should know what is good is for him and what is bad for him, and he should plan his day and his lifestyle accordingly. From the government's point of view, yes, they can do it by maybe putting up posters, displaying the importance of being a healthy human being, and also maybe putting up camps once in a way to check the health of individuals.
What could be done to encourage people to live in a healthy way?
I think the first and foremost thing is that we must disseminate information among the public about the importance of being healthy. A second thing could be that once in a way the government can either distribute some free samples of some vitamin substitute, or maybe pamphlets regarding the importance of being healthy, so that the individuals understand why health is important for them and how prevention is always better than cure.